We're in the dressing room backstage at Spiderman, Turn Off the Dark, with Robert Cuccioli. How does it feel being back on Broadway?
It's great. I've missed it. Yeah, it's been way too long, and but it's been a very productive 13 years for me to get here. I mean, I've worked in the regions quite a lot, and really have expanded my craft. I've really worked hard at on my acting and different levels of my craft, even my singing, and I started directing. So I've gotten a lot of my hands into a lot of different things, and it's been an exciting time. It's been rewarding, but I was really itching to come back to Broadway, and I couldn't have picked a better show to do it with.
You've done a lot of Shakespeare in your life. Do you have a favorite role?
Boy, that's hard to choose. I just actually last year I played Iago, which was incredible. So that's definitely one of my favorites.
You're really funny when you want to be.
Hopefully, if they come and see Spider-Man, they'll get that. But that's one thing that I wanted to do. That's why I wanted to do this role also, because it allowed me to break out of that mold that New York knows me in as. They know me as a serious performer, and I am. But I do have, I do love the comedies. I do love to laugh and make people laugh, and I love to and I enjoy myself. And New York does not see me in that light, and now they will get a chance to do that. So if you come and see Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark, you'll laugh. I don't think that Norman Osborn or the Green Goblin think they are funny. It's the situation that and what I feel how I use the situation to make the humor. So I think that, especially the Goblin, he's very serious. He's an intense fellow, but he's in situations sometimes that whether it be stuck on a phone and stuck with an answering machine, on the phone, that kind of stuff it's a humorous situation, and it's how I play with it that helps to make it funny.
Recently came out with your first CD.
Yeah.
The Look of Love.
Yeah.
It's quite a project.
Thank you. It was a year in the making. It's added a couple more gray hairs to my head, but it was definitely worthy. It was a worthwhile project, and it's something that I've wanted to do for many, many years. Not necessarily this specific CD, but I wanted to do an album for many, many years, and whether it had to do with, it takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot of money, and a lot of focus on just that, and none of which I had readily available. I'm always running out of town or something like that, and never really was able to focus on doing an album. So I made sure that I had the time this past year. Even though I was out of town a lot, I came back into town on my days off and recorded. I was very dedicated to get this thing done, and it took a year from raising capital to actually recording and getting it released. Practically a year almost to the day to get it done. And it's all standards, which is a genre of music that I recently fell in love with.
If you have some words of wisdom to all of the theater wannabes that are out there pursuing their careers, what might you be able to say to them? Young
people that want to get into this business should not ignore the rest of life. They should not ignore anything else, because you need to learn as much as you can about everything in order to be an actor. The more well-rounded you are, the better the actor that you will be. And I think that that's very important. I think that if it's in your heart and you feel that there's nothing else that you can or want to do, then you should do this. And you should do it with all your passion and with all your heart. A phone call, it's like, hey, you want to do Spider-Man? So it's you need to keep at it, keep your passion alive.